mention maybe, Amanda, at this point, which is related to the question. I feel that we have just reached base camp, and we have been equipped with the tools to now climb Mount Everest and reach the summit. And it's just the new chapter for us. There's no exit for the founders.
What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby, Buy the Dip. All right, guys, in today's video, we're here to talk about metamaterials, MMTLP, and the short squeeze possibilities are endless on this bad boy. So hope you're ready. Go ahead and smash thumbs up. Drop a comment down below because you know you're going to love the information you get. All right, so first things first, as you see, let's start with the bad news. Tomorrow, right now, the futures are looking really red. S&P futures are down 42 points. The Dow futures is down 111 points. The NASDAQ is down 263 points. The Russell is down 3 points. And crude oil is just almost even, slightly under 1 point under. But on to some more positive news. MMTLP today ended at $5.10, up 3.66%. And we just nipped out over our average volume. So our average volume right now is 643,000 shares traded daily. We traded 645,000 shares, so about 2,500 here or so, 2,600 shares more than the average volume. So hey, we beat the average volume today, so that's good. Love seeing it. Speaking of more love seeing it, let's give a huge shout out here to mmat metamaterials having a great day. Up 6.64% during the regular trading hours, gave back about 0.66 after hours, up about 6% for the day, and it blew the average volume out of the water. So here you can see our average volume traded for MMAT is 6.1 million shares. We traded 7.1 million shares. So we traded about 1 more million in volume than the average, which is great. The market was rallying today a little bit. So hopefully some of them earnings after hours, you saw the Google and stuff drop like 5-6% after hours because they missed on some of their numbers. And we are seeing a little bit of, as you see here, red for tomorrow. So
Hyundai
hopefully
Tucson
that doesn't,
versus Toyota RAV4. Look what
hopefully
Tucson
that doesn't.
has and what RAV.
Them ads here on the Yahoo Finance lately are relentless. They just keep coming. But anyway, back to the video. Hopefully the red just goes away for tomorrow. All right. Now I pulled up here the Google Trends. I love pulling this up. We got the 1 year chart up here. And the past 12 months, as you can see, back we were covering this back here at this time last year, guys. There was really no interest in this. As you see here, I love pulling up these Google Trends. As you can see, through these weeks, I mean, very little to no interest at all. And here before the big moon up, September 25th through October 1st, it was at a 5 interest. And then it shot up here from October 9th through the 15th at 100. Now through October 16th through the 22nd, we're at a 45. Now, it has been declining because we are waiting on the S1 to get approved by the SEC. My guess is once that gets approved and those distribution dates get added in there, you're going to see that angle back up and shoot up towards the 100 again. Guarantee it. There'll be a lot more people searching about it. So I wanted to throw it out there. Taking a look at the crude oil. So taking a look at the oil and gas prices, because this does matter because we are basing our dividend on, oil and natural gas. So WTI crude's at $84.53, Brent crude at $92.46, natural gas at $5.69. So it did jump up a good bit from yesterday. All right, so this is something that I got to make right. I talked about this post here from this gentleman, KJV Forever 19. He did a post here, I believe it was TD Ameritrade, and I missed the third slide. And that's what we're getting at here with this huge price target of your sell limits. So here was this chat with a support chat on Thinkorswim, the mobile app. And he said, hello, can you tell me what the current max sell limit order is for MMTLP? That was almost at 9 a.m. Thank you for chatting with us. We appreciate your patience as next available, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for chatting with the trade desk. My name is Steven. Let me check. Based on the thresholds I'm seeing, the limit order shouldn't exceed 800. Just double checking with our team to confirm. Here you can see, is that 800 shares or 800 per share? Max limit on the order of 800 a share. Can I ask what the purpose of placing these limit orders which will not fill? I'm trying to figure out my price per share for a short squeeze play with no halts on the OTC. I want to be able to get max value per share. And here you can see this would be based on the max acceptable range, but I was advised by our trade resolution team this may still reject due to it being far away from the current market price and unrealistic due to MMAT having last trade of 87 cents. So there, the representative's getting confused. He's talking about MMAT, not MMTLP. And over here, he says, okay, but I'm only concerned with MMTLP, not MMAT. Are you saying the 800 limit is based off the current price of MMAT? He goes, understood. My apologies. Was looking at MMAT. Let me go get the figure for MMTLP. For MMTLP, max acceptable range would be $237.50 or less, equal to or less than. And as this price would adjust if it started to squeeze, correct? Right. So there you go. That is the max sell. And I don't know what it is now. This was a couple days back that this was posted. But there it is, $237.50. You can set that max sell limit, and you can go ahead and put some up there in case it does squeeze and get that in there. So I just wanted to get that out there. That's the part I forgot to share in the previous video. So this was back on October 21st. So just a couple days ago is when that was. I wanted to now show you here on the iBorrow desk. Here you can see, updated here on the 25th. As of right now, there's 250,000 shares available. It's going to cost 23.7%. So it was here at 80,000, and someone returned a bunch. So we could have a little short coverage today. Very little. I think there's still a ton out there. If we go over here and look at the OTCshortreport.com on MMTLP, you can see here on yesterday, the 24th, the volume was 675,000. They shorted 300,000, which gives it about a 44% short percent of volume. I mean, look here, guys. Yesterday was 44%. Day before that, 45%, 45%, 70%, 67, 67, 48, 42, 58, 64. Are you catching the drift here, guys? Basically 40 to 70% range of short volume on this every single day. That is crazy. Crazy stuff. Keep that in mind, man. And just wait till we start getting those big volumes back, the 3 to 7 million in volume. You're going to see these numbers drastically go up. I mean, look back here on the day we here, I think one of the highest days, we had 6.4 million in volume, and they shorted 3.7 million, 58% on that day, guys. On our biggest volume day I see here, they shorted at 58%. So keep that in mind. And we're still up huge. All right. METATERRY News has this tweet out. We need to go over it because it is important. Today is the day SEC could potentially approve the S1A3, 4 to 13 days since filing. Now, we did not get the approval today, so the countdown continues, which is really exciting. Metamaterials should have a press release for the approval shortly after the S1A is marked effective. He says it could be approved between now through November 4th. So it didn't happen today. It didn't come after hours, which I think down here someone said, Mark Miller says, our hearing is approved. Have you heard anything? C-Plant posted a link to the SEC document search. And if we go over here for the Nextbridge hydrocarbons, the SEC filings, there is no updates. We'll refresh this just to make sure nothing pops up here. As you can see, 10/21/2022 is the last S1A. So no updates on that. All right. And I wanted to finish out here with the MMAT, Metamaterials fintel information. Current days to cover is at 5.41 days. The total short interest percent of float is 9.42%. Short squeeze score is 69.52. And I found this to be the most intriguing information of the fintel, which is here, MAT available to be shorted at a leading prime brokerage. Earlier today, it was at 0, guys. So they went down to 0 shares. Someone returned some. Someone borrowed some back. So right now, there's only 45,000 shares at this prime brokerage that the fintel covers. And the short bar fee is currently 7.7%. And MMAT today, as you see, the FINRA total volume, which is the dark pool, is 4.7. And they shorted a little over 2 million, which is about 43% short. And across all these brokerages, they shorted 45%. So that is what I got for you in today's video. Super exciting stuff there. And yeah, according to TD Ameritrade, $237.50 is where you can set your max sell limit. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. Getting ready for this S1A to come out and get approved by the SEC so we can get this squeezer rolling. So I will catch y'all next video, guys. Peace.